Hi, it's Jane. We've got another round of shoutouts. That's all I got to say. Now, these are so varied. I think there's maybe one or two that are yarn related. But, you know, we'll just kind of go from there today. The first one is Tammy Anderson Art. And this gal does acrylic pours, resins, and mixed media. Then there is Tanya Lentz. She does painting and she does a lot of watercolor. That's apparently her favorite right now. Now I'm also going to mention this next gal. That's Linnea's Cozy Crafts and More. And right now she's doing a Harry Potter crochet along. I believe it's a crochet along. So go check out Linnea's channel. Then there is the Secret Slob. This is Steph. Now she encourages you and teaches you to clean. I have long followed many different cleaning routines, those kind of things. But I find the need, you know, every once in a while to go check them out, see if there's something else that may help me. Because who likes to clean? Blech. Jared Tocci. Now this fella does a lot of rebuilds of vans and things like that. He builds, like, you know, he does a lot of interviews with also people who've taken like a say an ambulance, you know, and turned it into a living space for them. But he's also a comedian, so I hope you'll check him out. Then there is Megan Fox Unlocked. This is a young lady who is a Mennonite, and she talks about Mennonite mom's life. It's basically a lifestyle. Now, I originally found her because she did a lot of sewing videos to teach you how to create a dress from, you know, no pattern or from an old pattern. And that's originally how I found her. But I do enjoy watching her because, you know, this last video that I watched, she showed this dress that she had created that was a knit fabric, wearing some high-top tennis shoes from high school that she had, you know, and she made this big thing about keeping them from high school, and I thought, oh honey, I didn't even think you were out of high school that long. But I think you'll enjoy Megan's channel. Then there is Curbside Junkies, and this is a couple. The husband has, I think, macular degeneration. I'm not positive, don't quote me on that. But the wife, Stacy, does all the driving, and they go from dumpster to dumpster looking for food and things like that. Different items, not just food. But what I'm always amazed at is they have several blessing boxes where they find these things and they donate to these blessing boxes, you know, to help people who don't, you know, quite honestly, don't have the money to afford to feed families. So, I just love the way that they do things. Now, they do also support their lifestyle by also selling certain things as they go along. But, you know, if you're going to throw it out and you're not going to use it and it works, I say more power to the next person that gets it. Then there is Bargain Bethany. Now, she does a lot of DIY around Dollar Tree and also does a lot of organizational tips. But I'm always amazed at some of the things these people make from Dollar Tree. Of course, we can't call it just Dollar Tree now. I guess it's $1.25 tree, but, you know, depends. Then this next one is Mel Robbins. She is a motivational speaker. She doesn't need any help, you know, as a shout out, but she has so many different topics on getting you motivated finding your purpose in life, all kinds of things like that. So I just find the topics that she comes across, some of the interviews that she does with people, absolutely interesting. Then there is Glow Autonomo. She is a motivational speaker also, but she does travel blogging. So I love watching the travel vlogs, I admit it. So yeah, I hope you'll check those out as well. Then it's In the Bag Crochet with Darla. She is fairly new to the yarning community, so let's go support her. Then there is Wicked Crafts. This is Amanda, and she does all kinds of crafts, which I love all kinds of crafts as well, you know. Now, I threw in a beading one because this is one of my favorites. It's Beautiful Nights. This is Alicia. She has some beautiful, stunning tutorials. Now she's doing a lot of things about where to find good deals on beads and everything, but she always comes out with these great tutorials on using those beads, different types of beads. So let's give her a look-see. Then there is Let's Draw with BJ Dell. Now he draws more cartoonish, anime. I want to say anime, but it's not really anime. Pokemon characters, those kind of things. But he does a lot of teaching how to do those things. He uses an iPad and the software Procreate, which I find fascinating, watching them develop the layers and the final creations that they come out of those with the digital art. Digital art is a big thing right now, so I hope you will check him out. Then there is the Daily DIY-er. And yes, she's exactly that. Daily, she does some kind of DIY with all kinds of things, not just Dollar Tree items, but just anything in general. Then there is Papal Backyard Farm. Now, this husband and wife team, I shouted them out many years ago when I first started shouting out. And you never know what you're going to get with their channel. You may get crochet because she is a crocheter. You may get gardening. You may get anything from life inspiration. So check these guys out as well. Then there is Life with Patty. Now Patty does a lot of cooking and crafting in her videos. It's more vlog style. And, you know, I do find vlog styles interesting as well. Then there is Kelly Santi Designs. She is a card maker, crafter, thrift store shopper, and sharer of hauls. And she does love to share her hauls. Now this next young lady, I have shouted her out before in the past. I'm going to give her another shout out. That's Rosemary's You Rock Art. She does crafts, Dollar Tree hauls, music, and more. She is a visually impaired crafter. She makes greeting cards, rock art, paints, decorates bags, bottles, and a whole lot more. So, and right now they're doing this thing. She does this thing once a week. I believe it's where you color in a coloring book. And who doesn't love to color? I do. Who knew you could make a living at it, right? And that used to be a joke between me and my husband, because when he was doing stratigraphic columns, he would get to color. Used to annoy me. Then there is Linda's Creative Life. She does a lot of crafting and thrifting as well. Then there is Country Girl First Crafts. This is Sheila, and she does all kinds of crafts. Then there is Lavinia Nova Designs. Lavinia Nova Designs and Crafts. Wow. This gal does a lot of crafts using different tools, different techniques. They range anywhere from sewing, wire work, glass fusing, knitting, crocheting, jewelry making, and all kinds of other mixed media projects. Then there is Creating with Sherry Jones. She does a lot of shabby chic, paper crafts, and junk journals. I love seeing junk journals. I've never tried to do one. You know, what can I say? But I do enjoy watching that, and I love shabby chic. It's just not a style for me, you know, to carry off those kind of things. But I do love shabby chic and all the different things they make with the shabby chic, you know, items, and it's just amazing to me. Then there is Dawn Wilcox, the Crafty Visage. She is a creator of crafty things, according to herself, from drawing, watercolor painting, knitting, crocheting, card making, and she recently has started doing junk journals. A gal after my own heart. I love seeing these things. Then there is Vagabond Crafter. This is Nicole. She does a lot of shopping and all kinds of tutorials and crafts. This next lady is Leslie Friend, and her channel she calls A Friend to Knit With podcast. And she has a very soothing, calming voice. Most of her videos are somewhere between 20 to maybe 35 minutes. Just nice, calming. It's nice to see what she's doing. Now this last person you're going to recognize. I have started a new channel, and it is called A Widow's Diversions Journey to Self. And I think the introduction video that I put up will help explain it a little bit. But it has to do with my life as healing and the journey to finding myself again. That is one thing that I found with Thomas's death, that I lost my true self. So I am on the way to journey to find that. And yeah, there's going to be tears, there's going to be laughter, there's going to be a lot of true confessions. So, and some of it is not happy. So, hope you'll join me on that journey. It's just something that I felt I was ready to do, and I think it will help in the healing process. And if any of you are suffering from not really knowing yourself, maybe you'll enjoy that journey. You know, a lot of it, I've told you, I've been into doing drawing, want to do some diamond painting, some other things, acrylic painting. I've been doing a little bit of that and enjoying it. So there will be some of that in those videos, because that is part of the healing process, as well as, you know, different things like scripture study and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So that is it for the shout outs today. I hope that you enjoy them. We'll give them all a look-see, and I will see you again soon. Remember, be kind to one another. Get out there and see this great, big, beautiful world that God has created for us, or a creator. For me, it's God. Maybe something else for you. It may be the turtle. I don't know. But get out there, enjoy the world, see the sights we have to see. And lately, I've been enjoying the James Webb Space pictures and some of the videos and things like that, because it is amazing to see what is out there in this universe. See you guys soon. Bye.